Hi guys, I'm in Portugal. This is my first international live video. I'm at the Web Summit here. I've got 3 speaking engagements today, actually. But I saw the huge Democratic victories and I wanted to make a video about it. First of all, Democrats won all over the country, won the governorship in New Jersey, flipped a state legislature in Washington, which Wolfpack had a nice role to play in, so I'm very proud of that. Now they should hopefully pass a law in the state of Washington calling for a convention to get money out of politics. That's going to be super exciting. So all of you who fought in Washington, great job. You got the first female mayor in Seattle in 92 years. You've got Democratic mayors all over the South now. Now, look, some of that is not surprising because some of the cities are more Democratic in the South than the overall states. But still, it's really great to get wins for minorities, for Democrats, for women, all over the South. So that's wonderful. And then, of course, the big news is Virginia. So Northam is definitely not my kind of Democrat. Man, if there's one state in the country that loves establishment Democrats, it's Virginia. So that's clear, and I get it, and he was not the most progressive guy in the race. But look, that's what you have primaries for, and he won the primary. And then in a general election, do you prefer a so-called centrist Democrat like Northam to a Republican like Ed Gillespie? Damn straight you do. Ed Gillespie ran a terrible, hideous campaign where he ran against immigrants and inclusion, and he ran campaign ads connecting Democrats to child molesters and to terrorists. Ed Gillespie was a terrible, terrible guy who ran an awful campaign. So I'm thrilled that he lost. And as a Democrat or progressive, you should be really happy about that win in Virginia, because that means we get to redistrict Virginia in 2020, not the Republicans. And they would have done a terrible job of redistricting. They would have made it horribly unfair. So that was a huge win. Any way you slice it in Virginia. But it gets better. In a district where a Republican had introduced a transgender bathroom bill, a trans progressive activist won his seat. So he introduced a trans bathroom bill and he lost to someone who was trans. That's perfect. It's wonderful. But the best of all, there's a Democratic socialist who got no help from the Democratic Party or the DNC. They said they thought he had no chance and they wouldn't cooperate with him. And he beat the majority whip for the Republicans in Virginia, in a southern state. That is unbelievable that a Democratic socialist beat a Republican leader in the state of Virginia. Already the Democrats have picked up 14 seats, and they thought 6 or 8 pickups in the Virginia House would have been a big victory. They've already picked up 14 and they might pick up more. And if they pick up 17, they flip the assembly. So that would be amazing. So it was a tsunami, an absolute landslide. And the Democrats won almost everywhere. What did I tell you, man? 2018 is going to be pretty good. 2020 is going to be gigantic for Democrats, especially if they run progressives. Progressives win even without anybody's help, and even against the so-called toughest Republicans. So, look, I've been saying it from day one. I'll say it one more time. In 2020, Democrats, if they nominate a progressive in the primary, will win 42 states. I know people think that's outrageous. It's not. The landslides are coming. 33 to 38% is where Trump is in the polls. And I got news for you. That is terrible. There is no voodoo math that makes that a good electoral outcomes. No. They only won some of the special elections because they were in deeply red districts. Trump is terribly unpopular. So here come progressives. It's a great day for America.